Unpacking the phrase, ground to cover. Hello, language enthusiasts. Today, we're going to dive into an interesting English phrase, ground to cover. This expression is often used in various contexts, and understanding it can add a new layer to your English communication skills. So, let's explore what it means and how you can use it effectively in your conversations. Ground to cover is a metaphorical phrase. The word ground here doesn't refer to the actual ground, but rather to the amount of work, topics, or issues that need to be addressed or completed. The phrase suggests that there is a considerable amount or distance to go before completing these tasks or reaching a goal. It's like visualizing a journey where the ground represents the progress that needs to be made. 1. In meetings or projects. We have a lot of ground to cover in today's meeting, so let's get started right away. 2. In academic settings. This semester, we have extensive ground to cover in our syllabus. 3. Personal goals. I still have a lot of ground to cover before I'm ready for the marathon. Each example shows the phrase being used to signify the amount of work or effort required in different scenarios. It's important not to confuse ground to cover with physical travel. It's not about literal distance, but rather a figurative distance in terms of tasks, learning, or discussion points. You can use ground to cover when you want to emphasize the scope of work or the extent of discussion needed. It's a handy phrase for setting expectations about the effort or time required for a particular task or conversation. And that's a wrap on ground to cover. By understanding and using this phrase, you can add more depth to your English communication. Remember, language learning is a journey with its own ground to cover, and every new phrase you learn is a step forward. Keep exploring, and see you in the next video.